Connor Dixon from Webb. And man, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but every 302 guy caught a win tonight.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. I don't think any other team was able to do that. Balance as well, actually. Wild. And here's my man, Kyle Myers, another sauce team guy. I actually trained with Kyle a ton over in Hatboro at Saga Jiu-Jitsu. That is a tough room. If you think Kyle is not even the biggest dude in that room, it's a thick boy nation over there. Let me tell you, Bob.
I'll bet. Listen, Connor Dixon is pretty thick himself. This is a good matchup.
Absolutely. I'm excited for this one.
Black belt match set for an 8-minute round, and it is brought to you by the BSC Deli. Introducing first out in the blue corner, representing Webb MMA, let's hear it for Connor Dixon. His opponent out of the red corner, representing Saga Jiu-Jitsu, this is Kyle Myers.
Guillotine season on Instagram.
Is Joey Betts.
Interesting for Kyle to kind of concede to the bottom early. Oh, he's got me with this gogoplata.
You love that, don't you? You love those rubber guards and all the gogoplatas and shoulder locks and shit.
Yeah, Kyle is a super unconventional style for what you would expect from such a large combatant. Connor did not seem to be fazed by that, though. Very strong play from him on the top. And Kyle, it looks like he's coming back up as well. Kyle definitely likes to play from the top, so it's interesting to see him go for the bottom that early. Maybe he was trying to snipe a leg lock pretty quickly. But
maybe he just wanted to work on something tonight. You never know. I mean, these guys, they're sitting in the back thinking, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that.
Yeah, it's like, man, this has been working for me the last couple of weeks. I wonder. Yeah, they definitely have a ton of different styles over at Saga, so I'm curious which one Kyle's gonna whip out. I was expecting him, there's a reason they call him guillotine season. He's got a lot of wins, especially in the finishers with guillotines. I think that's probably his highest percent submission. And that's an interesting kind of backside 50-50 entry he had, but Connor was able to deny that. Connor's pretty resilient to these attempts from Kyle as well. Very patient, looking for his window. Very good, very much persistence coming out of Connor here as well. Not letting Kyle's dirty boxing do anything for his game there. Interesting that Kyle's kind of got kind of a open butterfly half guard here. I wonder what he's going to go for next. Kind of just conceding to regular butterflies here. Kyle really wants a leg lock against Connor here. It seems to be what he's going for. And Connor's doing a really excellent job of denying that. Does appear that Kyle also has an answer for this kind of push that Connor's going for, though, not allowing him to secure any dominant position. All kind of scrambled up here. Definitely what we expect to see from the black belts.
Yes. I'm hoping to see Connor back in the cage again soon. He has several fights, on his resume, and hopefully, he works his way back to that combat sport in the cage. Absolutely. But he's been doing a lot of grappling, and he's high level there, and he does plan to fight again, he told me.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's great to see that you get a mix of a ton of different MMA players in the local scene also doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I have a lot of respect for that because I'm biased and I do BJJ, but it's very cool.
It is. I mean, it's good for the sport, and listen, they're working on their craft.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, both of these guys really evenly matched. Good answers for each other's styles. Almost knocked over the camera guy there. Imagine wearing some 3D glasses for that one.
Where's the drone when we need it?
Yeah, that VR headset. That's what you need for that one. Nice little trip attempt from Connor, but didn't quite get it. Oh, but we got a takedown. And Kyle really digging for this go-go plata. And trying to turn it into an omoplata as well. And Connor just, we saw that earlier in the match as well, and Connor had an answer for it then, just like he did now. Connor, oh man, almost getting his leg free from that half guard. Man, Kyle really insisting on this go-go plata. Now, I wasn't here for every single ground zero, Bob, but I think if he gets that, that'll be the first go-go plata at ground zero.
It would definitely be.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, even in the UFC, I think we've only seen it twice, maybe. You know?
Absolutely. Now we have Connor on the bottom with two minutes left, 2 minutes 20. Gotta love seeing the Bard of all trades.
Looks like he's catching his breath right now.
Oh, now he's gonna reverse and try his own go-go plata. Now this is interesting. He said, let me give him a taste of his own medicine. Kyle really pressuring in to kind of penetrate that guard deeper to really deny his ability to kind of even enter that or go-go plata rather. And we had Dylan on the show moments ago, replacing you. And it's worth mentioning that Kyle's also in the military. He's in the Army as well.
That's awesome.
A lot of veteran action tonight, and I like it. I love to see it.
Hey, well, listen. I mean, police, military. They should all listen. Jiu-jitsu is self-defense. I mean, it teaches the fundamentals. I mean, it should be, a part of any kind of law enforcement or security detail or any kind of thing like that. You really should have that incorporated into your training because, how many times do you get involved in an altercation with somebody who's either drunk or they're on drugs if you know what you're doing, it helps a ton.
Couldn't agree more. And we got to see a guillotine out of Kyle there a moment ago as well. But yeah, I couldn't agree more. I've actually had Kyle on the podcast, the Bard of All Trades podcast with the sticker in the background. And we've actually discussed that. I think the confidence that doing any martial art, I think, does to those lines of work is anything that gives you another step before you reach for any kind of like lethal option is a really good idea.
Man, Bard of how come I haven't gotten no invite for no podcast?
Man.
I mean, you're done, man. You're out. You're out. Where's Mike Bickings and Bill Martinez at?
Oh man, well Mike didn't give me your number soon enough. So we'll be in touch.
Only kidding. Hey, listen, the future is hopefully long and healthy for both of us. Maybe
Absolutely.
in the future. As we wrap up this first black belt match of the night.
Oh man,
looks like we're going to the judges possibly, unless we get a last second here.
You'd hate to call this one. Interesting. Do we have the go-go plata in right now? Tough to call. No. And Bob Maloney heading up to catch whoever gets that ref decision here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by decision, Kyle Myers.
There we go. Kyle Myers from Saga Jiu-Jitsu Guillotine Season secures the victory. Very close match. Definitely excited. I would love to see that match kind of go the distance.
I'll let you catch your breath here for a second. I was talking with Brad over there. He's excited to finally see one guillotine attempt out. He said, you know, that's what you're known for. But early on, you tried to fight bottom. Talk to me a little bit about some of the spots in the fence when you remember the match.
Yeah, so I knew Connor was going to make a name for himself, trying to take over my spot as having the best guillotine in the area. So I switched up the game plan a little bit. You know, respect to him. Awesome match, awesome competitor. That's all I have to say.
Well, great job. You earned a beer or a burger, whatever